Good morning, YouTube. This is Chandler with Classic Care Services, and coming to you guys live, so to speak. This is recorded, but unscripted. Just want to share with you guys that I'm getting ready. I'm in San Diego at this moment. When you see this video, I'll probably be back in Atlanta. I'm getting ready to fly back to Atlanta um, here within. I'm probably going to leave within 30 to 45 minutes to head to the airport. And I'm in my hotel room. This has been my life for the last 2 weeks. Um, Traveled to Jacksonville, Florida, and San Diego, California, specifically to learn um, and to be around some people that's going to help me to get my knowledge and my abilities to where I want them to be. So I think education is very important. The reason why I continue to educate myself so that my skill level will match um, my education, and that my education will match my skill level as well as my experience. Um, just wanted to share the time here has really added to my life. So if you can do things that add to your life, then your life is going to be full of uh, value. Even if it's just self-rewarding to yourself, it's going to be full of value. And so I like to find things or do actions that add value to my life. Um, Sometimes it's very easy with all the distractions we have around us to do things that take away from your life, that strip value from your life, that takes you out of you being the best at who you are. And I'm not talking about we being imperfect humans. I'm just talking about our actions and our habits that take away from us. And so and I'm trying to practice in my own life to do more things that add to my life, um, so that my life can be full of value, even if I'm just the only one that appreciate it. But so long as it be full of value, and if my life is full of value, then I'll be able to give value to others, and I can be able, and also I'll be able to see the value in others. And if someone doesn't have value, hopefully I'll be able to see that as well. But this is what this trip was about: adding value to my life. Um, so this is going to, now that I'm in a network out here specifically um, called the Textile Pro Network, and it's the master class. So it's definitely a higher level class and conference amongst some of the giants in the rug cleaning industry. Um, the week before, I was able to go ahead and solidify my certifications in rug cleaning, but this conference and class and networking was almost like if you went to college, you got your undergrad, and now you just got your graduate degree. So it's similar to that. It's about a higher level of cleaning, understanding the business, setting up your business on systems, and it's as well as your cleaning on systems, and understanding and wisdom and being part of a network of people that can help you, and your marketing, your writing, your speech, your vocabulary, your um, and your level of service. Um, so all that to be on a higher level and understand the whole meaning and purpose of what you do, why you do it, and then how you're going to do it. So that was it really added to my life majorly. Um, this was put on by Lisa Wagner, Mark Kennedy, and Jim Pemberton. So first time I met officially Mark Kennedy, who has tremendous amount of success in our industry, um, and as a cleaner, in the rug industry as well as marketing. And of course, Lisa Wagner is a nationwide authority in the rug cleaning business. And so I got to personally meet Lisa, um, spend time with her and in the class and learn from her. And She was very gracious to me. Let me know I could reach out to her at any time. I'm a part of the family, which I'm happy about. Um, and um, and she is an encyclopedia of knowledge, from marketing to down to the technical idea of rugs. Um, and Lisa was very gracious to me. She gave me a hug on the last day, told me she appreciated me coming, and I appreciate them having me. And Jim Pemberton, um, I consider him a mentor in my life and my cleaning life, as well as a friend. He has said some good things about me in the industry to others, in which I greatly appreciate that. And he said one thing um, this week. He said it before, but he confirmed it. He said it again, and I was a little, I don't say bashful about it, humbled. But he introduced me to his son, and son is 24 years old, just still trying to find his way. And and he told his son that if there's anybody that, as I'm retiring, or if I stop when I stop my teaching or come to the end of my teaching, that I would want to take over, he said it would be Chandler. And I was like, wow, wow. So that's humbling, and I appreciate that. Jim, for your confidence in me and what I do and what I stand for and what I believe in and how I operate. So it's good to, I just want to share with my followers of the YouTube page and fellow cleaners. I use this page to share more of me. And my business page I put on, actual work where customers can actually view it, what I'm doing, and other cleaners can too. But on this page, I like to share myself and my progress, and as I move forward in this industry. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, and that I'm be coming back from San Diego better than when I came out here. And I was better when I came out here than I was 2 weeks prior, because in Jacksonville, I was with Ruth Travis. And if you don't know who Ruth Travis is, she is, again, a giant in the industry. She's been in the industry 30 plus years, and she's a major authority in rug ID, rug cleaning. She used to be the president of IICRC, and I've got to spend a lot of time with her. I was in her course. She's a slave driver. Tremendous amount of information, tremendous amount of knowledge that Ruth has, and she's a good teacher, and she pushes you hard. She pushed us hard, and these last 2 weeks have been can be tougher. So I would say just as challenging or tougher. People say, well, what we do is not hard, but what we do is physical, because we're cleaning, or even if you're not cleaning, if you're just managing your cleaners, what we do is work and sitting in class and doing hands-on and moving, going from one shop to others, and discussing and discussing ideas and sharing and hearing different perspective and seeing inventions and um, all this stuff that you're doing, and we're doing it from 8 in the morning to 5 in the evening. It's work. It's very tiring. It would drain you, and so, but it's well worth it. It's almost like when you work out, it breaks you down, but as you rest and you recover, you're gonna be stronger than you were before you worked out. And so that's how this was, and that's how this is. And I am so excited that I have accomplished what I want to accomplish, and it's done by the first quarter of the year. That I became a master textile pro. As a fine fabric specialist, I want to master my textile knowledge, so that knowledge can grow into understanding, and that understanding will turn into wisdom. And that was my goal. And Thank the Lord I achieved it. And so I'm excited to get back. And I got many things I'm going to implement into my own business. And coming out here confirms some things that I have a system of that keeps me pretty booked up, at least 2 weeks out the year, 2 weeks ahead on average, which I am grateful for that. Because you only can do one job at a time, one day at a time. So I'm blessed that it can be an overflow of people waiting for me to come service them, or people bringing things into my shop. But there's still more um, things that I can do to take my business and myself to the next level. And that's doing things that you know you should do when you should do it. And and now that I'm continually focused on those things that are my target. So, for example, um, my target, for example, my target customer is in Atlanta, Georgia, and within the city of Atlanta, certain neighborhoods in those cities. That's what I focus on. Anything outside of that is just extra. Meaning that I won't. If I spend money on repeat, if I spend money on my customers to remarket, those who I'm going to remarket to, not anybody else. And so I have a target, I have a vision, and an understanding of who I am and what I want to be. So therefore, then I walk it out. And these last 2 weeks were a major part of that. A major part of adding those certifications and that education behind me, and to know that I'm qualified and I'm worthy of the knowledge and the understanding that I may speak or share, but also the experience behind that, and also the network behind that. So you need to have. It's important to have your education along with the experience and along with the network, because you can't do it by yourself. You got to do it with a family of people, a family of like-minded people. So, and now I was able to accomplish that this first quarter. So, I'm ready to travel, ready to get back. Just want to share that with you guys. I got my Raiders shirt on. This is what I travel in. It's basically a Nike suit, real relaxed, and I can take my shoes off and go through security pretty easy. So if you see, this is my travel outfit. So I'm ready to get back to Atlanta, and I just want to share that with you guys. Hopefully this mm, helps somebody. I always wanted the video to help somebody. Hopefully it did. And as I said before, this is not scripted. I just made this video. I'm about to get ready to roll my bags out and catch my plane. And see you in the next video. And when I'm back in the ATL, implementing some things, and I'll do some more videos about that. You guys have a great one.